Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a marvelous Monday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I'm going to share multiple hot leads that offer late in the day as well as night hours. And I think you guys are really going to love these leads. I have three main leads that I'm going to share, and then I have a fourth bonus lead. That one doesn't have late hours, but I thought it was a great opportunity. So I figured, let me just throw it on in here, give you guys more options. So we're going to get to the details, but first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time that I post a video, and I post right here on YouTube Monday through Friday, and all we talk about are work from home jobs and information. So if that sounds good to you and you want to get hired, lock it on in. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, so I'm gonna hit the highlights just so you guys know the deet, and the links are in the description box as always. So first company is a new to this channel company called Contact Us. And I'm like, oh, what do they do, you know? So I ran over to Glassdoor, and this is a company that handles outsourcing for customer service and things of that nature. This is a very common practice. There's a lot of BPOs, you might have heard that term. It's essentially the same thing. So they say that they connect powerful business intelligence with brand tailored solutions to deliver more personalized human interactions. And so they are a contact center outsourcer with multiple locations in the Eastern US. And so they have about 501 to 1,000 employees. Looks like reviews are pretty decent. So I think we might like this company. Now jumping into the hot lead that they have available, this is available US wide. They say 22 more locations, but all of them just say US. And this opportunity is going to pay about $18.50 per hour. I was looking at their Glassdoor account, and I was looking at the same position. So this is the customer support role, and I saw some salaries at $37,000, and then I saw some salaries at $35,000, and I saw them sprinkled throughout. So the low end, that $35,000, would bring you in at $17.50 per hour. But if you ask for $37,000 per year, then you would be making about $18.50 per hour, a whole dollar more. And I have to tell you, because the hours for this role are 3 p.m. to midnight, you're working to midnight, a lot of people actually aren't fond of that shift, that, night shift, that third shift, whatever you may call it. I know over here on this channel, we love a good night shift. We love some night hours, but we're not normal over here, you guys. We're different over here. Most people don't want those night hours. So that means use that to your advantage to command more money. And I would ask for that $18.50, if not a little bit more, see what I can get out of them. But anyway, I digress, okay? So what are you gonna do in this role? Well, they let you know Contact Us is growing fast and has a new client need for customer support representative. You'll be provided with the training needed to give our customers the best experience possible. This will be a remote role with hours of operations Sunday, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Monday through Thursday, 3 p.m. to midnight. Schedules will be based on business needs, must have flexible availability. And so you're going to respond to customer inquiries via written and verbal communication, addressing general inquiries, resolving issues, providing requested information, investigate and resolve customer complaints, concerns, maintain a thorough understanding of company services, accurately record and update customer information in the company's database, and adhere to company policies and procedures. So you just need a high school diploma or GED, have flexibility in your schedule. So you got to be able to work evenings and weekends, have excellent attendance, must be able to pass a background check, ability to demonstrate strong negotiation and de-escalation skills, solid to advanced PC skills, be able to navigate multiple computer programs, excellent prioritization and multitasking skills, excellent listening skills. Contact center experience is a plus, but not required. And then customer service experience is a plus, but not required. So this is actually no experience friendly, because you do not need to show up with any number of years of experience. You just got to check off these must-have things. And if you can do that, then you should apply. And the apply button is right here. And you guys, we got you covered with the remote resume builder software. Yes, we have tons of templates to help you get your application in ASAP. And I'm always telling y'all, you gotta be quick to the draw with these leads. People are not playing about getting hired. That's why y'all see these leads close fast, because everyone is getting their application in ASAP. And that could be you too. And you need the resources to do so. So when you use the software, you're putting your best foot forward with these ATS optimized templates, and they're already pre-filled out. You just make them true to you, change out a couple things, add your razzle dazzle, and boom, you are ready to apply. The templates that I would recommend is either Customer Service 1 and Customer Service 2 template. You can't go wrong. And you want to make sure that you mention that you are good working night hours. Okay, so you don't have any issues with working night hours. That's part of the customization process, when you're speaking specifically to the job lead. And of course, we've got you covered with the cover letters. The customer service cover letter is the way to go. And you would, be able to add that in your cover letter, that I am good with working night shifts. So get your application in ASAP. You can try it out for just $1. And now let's move on to the second hot lead. The second hot lead is also from a new to this channel company called Commonwealth Care Alliance. I do not recall ever sharing this company, so that is exciting that we have two new to this channel companies to share. Now, what this company specializes in is it says that they are a healthcare services and hospitals company, and it says that they're based in Massachusetts, and they offer innovative health plans and care delivery programs designed for individuals with the most significant needs. And so they serve more than 100,000 individuals. CCA delivers comprehensive, integrated, and personal-centered care by coordinating the services of local staff, provider partners, and community organizations. So they're doing really great work helping people with, significant needs. And this is a large company, 1,001 to 5,000 employees, and they seem to be, well liked. So let's see what they have for us. So jumping on into this lead, this is for their member service representative position. This is a full-time role. It is a call center based role, and it is available US wide. And, just hitting the highlights, as far as pay goes, scrolling down here, they didn't really get into the pay, so I had to run over to Glassdoor, and we see that there are 18 salaries submitted at $45,000 per year. So that's really good, y'all. I think that's excellent considering it's a call center role and you don't have to have a ton of experience. And that breaks down to about $22.50 per hour. So they let us know that the member services department provides a single point of contact for questions, problem solving, and access to care for members and all those involved in CCA members' care. So you're going to be responsible for providing best-in-class service experience to all constituents, including enrolled and prospective members. And then you're going to work with their internal workforce and employees of state and federal agencies. So the hours for this position, they are open 7 days a week. So this is a 7-day-a-week contact center, and they're open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. The typical shifts are from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you would just need to, be good with one of these different shifts. And if I were to choose, I like to get started early and finish early. So I would do that one. That's just me. And then it says you are aligned to a schedule for a minimum of 6 months following training. So it looks like after 6 months, you might be able to switch up your schedule if that one no longer works for you. And these are all in Eastern time zones. And the schedules listed are in Eastern Standard Time. So you would just want to adjust that for your location. And so as far as qualifications go, it says associate's degree or equivalent experience. So maybe you don't have your associates, but you've been working in a call center environment. That could suffice. And then they mention if you do have a bachelor's degree, that's preferred but not required. If you have coding experience, that's a plus. That's another way of saying preferred, but guess what? It is not required. They do tell us that we need at least 6 months of recent experience in a call center environment and currently or recently employed in customer service, public service, or frontline healthcare worker or in a contact center. And so they continue on and say experience and competent in working with with a diverse, differently abled, and elderly population, socioeconomically, ethnically, and culturally. And I mean, we live in America, so we are a melting pot. I think you definitely have that experience. And then experience working independently while in a team environment, experience working in a quality-focused environment, experience in health plan, insurance, or government is preferred, okay? It's also preferred if you've worked in a medical setting. It's also preferred if you've done any sort of scheduling, okay? So a lot of this stuff is preferred. They just sort of have it mixed in together, but at minimum, it looks like you need to have worked 6 months and be good with, being in a call center environment. So if this is something that you like, I think this is a great opportunity. You get benefits, all sorts of great things. I would hit that apply now button. And yes, we have a template for you. In fact, the template that I would go for is like almost made for this role, the healthcare call center resume template. You just can't get any better than that for this position. I think this is going to encompass a lot of the things that they already mentioned. We add our razzle dazzle, we get our application in, and we keep it pushing. And we also have the accompanying cover letter template for you guys. So when we got the templates already filled out, it's easy for you to submit both a resume and a cover letter. That just shows that you're really serious and it's a great look. So put your best foot forward and submit both a resume and a cover letter. And again, you can try out those templates for just $1. So let's move on to the third hot lead. The third hot lead comes from another new to this channel company called Greenway Health. If I've shared them, I don't recall. I believe this is the third new to this channel company in this video, which is awesome. I love it, okay? So this company is also in the healthcare industry. They have 1,001 to 5,000 employees, and it says that they provide high quality solutions, and it looks like they provide an EHR software. So it's to help practice management and improve patient outcomes and practice health. So that is awesome. That's what this company is involved in, and you can find a lot of information on their actual website. So getting into the hot lead, they are currently hiring for a customer service associate position. This is also a phone-based role. They are hiring US-wide, and the shift is from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. So another going into the night, late hours opportunity. And so just the highlights here, it says you'll be responsible for all aspects of the patient billing process, including responding to patient inquiries and having vast knowledge of the patient statements and collections process. And so you'll be answering inbound patient calls. You'll return patient calls daily and assist them with their questions regarding billing statements. You'll fully understand and follow all guidelines pertaining to HIPAA and PHI, resolve patient issues, complete all aspects of statement processing, complete all aspects of collection processing, successfully work within a team environment, own and manage open patient inquiry cases through full resolution, assist, train, and consult with other departments as needed, and participate in continuing education, departmental and other meetings, and ensure that management is made aware of client issues. So to qualify, you just need a high school diploma. It's nice if you have an associate's or a bachelor's, but you don't have to have that. It's nice if you've worked in healthcare. It's nice if you have medical software experience. And it's also nice if you've worked in a medical office. Guess what, y'all? This is looking real no experience-ish, okay? Because they're telling you all the things that you need, and the only ones that they tell you absolutely need is a high school diploma. They're not telling you got to show up with any sort of healthcare experience or anything like that. So that is awesome. And as far as this job pays, of course, I ran over to their Glassdoor account, and for this position, since it's a customer service role, the most that I saw was about $38,000 per year, which, because this is no experience friendly, I think that's great. So you're going to be making about $19 per hour. Okay, 19 per hour, no experience to do this role. That is awesome. So if you want to do this opportunity, the apply button is right here. And we actually have a couple of templates that you can use. If you want to use the healthcare call center template, that would also be a really great one. However, since they mention billing, if you've ever done anything medical billing related, you could do the medical billing resume template. But if you haven't done any medical billing related things, you could use the healthcare call center template, or you could even just go for customer service 1 or customer service 2. And we also have just a general healthcare resume template. Okay, like we've got you covered with templates. There are a ton of templates here and templates not even listed here, but are already uploaded in your software. All of these are already uploaded in your software when you join the Remote Resume Builder software, and you can make your resume and cover letter and be on your way. So I told you guys I have one more bonus lead before we close out. So let's find out what that bonus is. So the fourth and final hot lead that I'm going to share comes from a company called Cardinal Health. Now, I've shared Cardinal Health many times in the past. It's been a little while, so I'm glad to be able to share them. And this is another major healthcare company. They're the biggest of all in this video, 10,000 plus employees. People seem to love working here, which is awesome. Cardinal is currently hiring for an individualized care coordinator. And this opportunity lets us know that the pay is going to be between $18.10 to $25.80 per hour. You guys already know if they told me they have it, I'm going to ask for it, and you should too. And so they also let us know that hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So of course, just adjust that for your time zone, and that's awesome. Monday through Friday, weekends off. So just hitting the highlights here, they let us know that the responsibilities include handling inbound calls with ability to determine needs and provide one-call resolution, manage workload of inbox faxes if applicable, investigate and resolve patient-physician inquiries, enter detailed information into company proprietary software, place outbound calls for patient follow-up, interact with the patient referral sources, follow up with internal team members, communicate with external constituents, and ability to identify, document, and submit adverse events. So to qualify, you need a high school diploma or GED. If you are a certified pharmacy technician, that's preferred but not required. You need 1 year experience in a fast-paced call center environment, basic computer knowledge, strong communication and customer service skills, ability to be independent and self-directed, sit for long periods of time, and demonstrate superior customer support. So, those are all important. And of course, you have to have a sense of urgency because you're dealing with patients and healthcare. So if you're like, wow, I love this lead, this sounds good, you get benefits and all that, the apply button is at the top left. And yes, we have a template for you. I would go for the administrative coordinator template. And I would also reference the healthcare resume template. And I think you would be able to customize and have a really solid application because all of the duties of an administrative coordinator are involved in this with that healthcare spin. So that's what I personally would use. And then I would pair it with the administrative coordinator cover letter template and you are good to go. So try the software out. It's only $1 for our 7-day trial. If you decide to keep the software, you can make as many resumes and cover letters and use as many templates as you want for only $37 per month. This is a steal of a deal because this is a cloud-based software. All of your resumes and cover letters are stored there. You don't have to download the software. As long as you have an internet connection in your computer, you always have access to the software and your resumes and cover letters. You download them and you get your application in ASAP. And I can show you. So, let's say you want to use the templates. You go in, you see the template, you say, okay, that looks good. And then you decide, okay, I'm going to customize this template. So you just go into the builder, you switch out some information, and then boom, you are good to download and get your application in. It really is that easy peasy. So sign up for the software. And once you sign up, we're going to send you an email. You're going to have your own login to your own private dashboard that looks just like this. We're going to send you the video tutorial link so you can watch the video tutorials in my Teachable School. Only takes a few minutes to watch them and be up and running. And then we're going to send you a third email with a link to our support desk so that you always have it handy. If you ever need to get in touch with us, I have reps in the support desk 7 days a week. So anytime you are doing something in the software, you have a question, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, a holiday, we are in the support desk and we get back to you within 24 hours, but oftentimes within just a couple of hours because we're always taking care of our customers. So try out the software. I think you're really going to love it. We're going to take good care of you and you're going to be on your way to getting hired. So next up on the resources list is Extra Leads Club. This is a club for folks who are short on time but want big results. If you don't have time to consistently look for jobs, you're not putting in the amount of applications it takes. It takes a ton of applications. So if you're like, oh, I just don't have time sometimes, Delilah, and I don't do what I'm supposed to do, let us do what you can't do because you have a good reason. You know, we're moms, we're parents, we've got kids, we've got soccer practice, we have jobs. We just need rest, but we need to get a new job. So in Extra Leads Club, every single day we add the best work from home opportunities. All the information is at a glance, including the link to apply, their Glassdoor link, their pay, location, eligibility, and you're able to get in way more applications and save a ton of time. You can try it out for just $1 for 7 full days. And if you decide to keep it, it is only $10 a month, okay? So everyone on this channel, if you're like, Delilah, I love the leads you share, I want more, join Extra Leads Club today. Only $10 a month. You'll be very glad that you did. And we specifically make sure that we cover all the states, including some of the harder states like California and New York. So we'll add leads specifically for those locations that are normally not in the number. So if you are in New York or California, definitely join Extra Leads Club because there are some awesome leads just for y'all in ELC. So moving along, check out my website, remoteworklife.co, for the mega list of jobs. There are 643 companies and counting. All of these companies will hire you to work from home. We have their direct link so that you can apply safely and securely on their website and get your application in. This is a free resource. Bookmark this page. Come here every time you look for a job. You will be glad that you did. And then last but certainly not least, check out my Amazon storefront for all of your work from home equipment needs. There are desks, peripherals, computers, okay? All sorts of things that you would need to work from home. And I always point out the computers because we're not working from anywhere if we don't have the proper technology. And there are a lot of options under $200. If you need a monitor with everything, you can get packages that come with the monitor. If you already have a monitor, you can even get a better deal, okay? $98, bring your own monitor, and they have the whole hookup for you. So I just recently updated this. There are Windows 11 and Windows 10 PCs in this storefront. So check it out if you need a computer and get yours today. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs. Join Extra Leads Club today for $1 and get your application in with the remote resume builder software for just $1. You can make awesome resumes and cover letters, and it just takes a few minutes and boom, you are ready to get your application in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.